Logarithms. Okay, so these log rules are very important. This is with log base 10, and this is with ln. So we will mostly use these, but these will come up as well. So just make sure you know that it's multiplication on the inside that turns into addition on the outside. Division in the inside turns into subtraction. And this one here, we're going to use an awful lot. All right, so let's just play with this. So let's see. If I want to combine this into 1 ln, I'll take that 6th power, or the 6 in front, and put it up as a power. This ln of 3x, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And this, because there are 2 ln subtracted, I'm going to use this property here and put this inside with the division. Okay, so now I've got 2 ln's added, so I'm going to use this property and multiply them. So it'll be ln of x to the 6, 3x all over sine of x. Oops, let me try that again. Ln of x to the 6th times 3x all over sine of x. It's all inside the ln, right? So I probably should fix that. So 3x to the 7th over sine of x. All right, so let's try this next one. So notice I need to get rid of these numbers in the front before I can use the addition or subtraction in between them. So first step is to move all of those exponents to the new all of these constants in front to the exponent. X squared plus 1 all to the 1/3, and then I'll just keep the subtraction sign there. Okay, so I'm just going to go kind of slow. So these two are subtracted, so let's put those together. So I have ln of x to the 4th over x squared plus 1 to the 1/3 power, and then I still have this one. Okay, so these two are subtracted, so I'm going to put this in the denominator as well. X to the 4th over x squared plus 1 to the 1/3, x minus 1 squared. Okay, we need to be able to expand as well, so I'm just playing with the properties that we'll use for good reason soon. So I'm going to bring this 2 down in the front. Okay, now I'm going to take this division that's in the inside and make it subtraction. All right, so I'm going to take 2, and I'm going to make sure, because I'm making subtraction, I know this 2 has to be separated, or would have to be distributed, I should say, to each of these 2 terms. Okay, so this one here could be the multiplication on the inside could turn into addition, right? So ln of x squared plus ln of y minus ln of x minus y. Okay, be careful that you don't split this up, right? This is really wrong. It's when there's division on the inside, it turns into subtraction. But you cannot split up an ln around addition either if there's inside the argument. All right. So these are just important facts that you need to know. So if there's an inverse, it passes the 1-to-1 test. So let's just look at the graph of y equal x cubed. Because it's 1-to-1, the horizontal line test for every y value, there's only one x value that goes with it. The vertical line test works for functions. So since this y equal x cubed passes the horizontal line test, there is an inverse, and you know that the inverse is x to the 1/3, right? Because that's the graph, one of the basic graphs. All right, so you know if you take the cube of the cube root, you get x, or if you take the cube root of x cubed, you get x. That's what inverses do to each other. So if I've got ln of x, which you know looks like this, and then e to the x, which you know looks like this. So another fact is that they're mirror images across the line y equal x. So you can see that. This is the point 1, 0, and this is the point 0, 1. So the x's and y's switch. And because they're inverses of each other, they undo each other. So ln of e to the x is x. And I can put any x inside of here. If I have e to the ln of x, it is x, but I'm only allowed to put positive things, right? Because if this ln of x graph, you can only use the x's that are positive. So that's why there's a restriction. So log base e is ln, and these are things you should know. So ln of 1 is 0, and ln of e is 1, right? ln of 1 is 0 right there, and ln of e is 1. Okay, so without using a calculator, no calculators, you're not going to have one hardly ever, let's figure out what this is. So I know that that's a 1/2 power, right? This is ln of e to the 1/2 power. Let's bring that 1/2 power down in front, and I get 1/2 times ln of e. ln of e is 1, so I get 1/2. Similar for this one, I can bring that 2 down in the front. That's just 2. This here, these ln and e cancel, so I just get 5. I'd like to cancel this ln and e, but this 3 is in the way. So I have to move that 3 up in the exponent. Then I can cancel and get 8. Same with this one. I need to move that exponent, or the number in the front, to make it an exponent. Now the ln and e cancel, so I get 3 to the -2, or 1/9.
Trainwreck, Woodstock, 1999.